Okay, let me get back going. Where was I? Let's see here. Let me see my go to my YouTube. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. It's somebody over here. Let me know. Let me know if you over here. Cause I got a call, and I thought my daughter was calling. She called twice, so I had to hear up and hang up because I didn't know what was going on. You know, when your kids call now, you got to drop everything. Don't call me two times in a row because I need to see what's going on. So where was I? I was talking to who was I talking to? Unique. I was talking to Unique uh, with the studio with the who was I talking to a while ago? I was talking to Unique with the boutique with the fashion and the where is she at? I hope she come back. I hope she come back. But yeah, my daughter just called me, and so she didn't know if it was her phone acting up or if it was she didn't know what was going on. So she called again, and so then I didn't know what was going on because she called twice. You know, your kids can't call you twice now. You're gonna have to stop everything and find out what's going on because my kids can't call me twice. They called two times in a row. I got to stop everything and find out what's going on. Because usually, so she didn't know because she couldn't hear when I clicked the off button. She couldn't hear what was going on. So let me get back to the what I was doing. Hold on. Let me get back to what I was doing. I'm gonna wait for her to get back on if she get the notification. If not, we just gonna keep it moving. But I think she will come back once she finally see that I'm back on. I told her I was coming right back. Um, Facebook Reels is the way to go, a way to go. While you creating your multiple streams of income, you want Facebook Reels to be. If you're a content creator, now everybody in the world is not gonna be a content creator. If you're a content creator and you're not a stranger to getting in front of the camera and you're not fearful of being in front of the camera, then Facebook Reels is going to be a good thing for you to do. If you got a personality and you do like comedy or skits or something like that, you're going to really do pretty good because people like that kind of stuff. They like entertainment. People love entertainment. Now, I can't really just do a whole bunch of entertainment because I'm not that funny. But yeah, I ain't funny like that. Um, Unique is Unique back on here yet? Let me know when you get back, Unique. Uniquely, I can't remember what your name was because I was flipping from screen to screen and I can't see exactly what your name was. But anyway, at least I can see the comments and everything. And when you come back, I'll be able to answer your question. So if you do have a fashion brand or a boutique or anything like that, it's good to kind of incorporate, do your try on hauls. Now, even if you do a try on haul and you try on 5 or 6 different outfits, just take clips of each outfit and then put it as a reel. You know, you need about 30 seconds, you know, show your outfit, showcase your outfit with your handbag, and then and showcase your handbag, your outfit, your shoes, or what your accessories and everything. And you if you're doing a haul, you might try on 7, 8, 9 outfits, but then you clip it up, you got 7, 8, 9 reels. Because you only need one outfit in each reel. You don't want to try to do every single. Well, you can do like a little combination of boom, 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 boom in one reel, and then you can also do one reel for each outfit. Now, when I do my fashion things, I do. Sometimes I do. Which one do you like the best? One, two, three, or four? Or which one do you like, one, two, or three, something like that, and then they get to vote. And then sometimes I just do one outfit in each reel. So it just depends on how you want to do it. And then you might just do a reel just showcasing shoes, or you might just do a reel showcasing one outfit with one shoe. Just kind of be creative Be creative and play with it and start seeing what works. And then once you start seeing what works, then you can kind of maximize that. You start doing more of what works. But you're gonna have to start out trying to do some of everything, a combination of everything to see where your audience fit in and what they like the best from you. They may not like the which outfit is one, two, three, or four. They might like to vote number one, number two. Oh, I like this. Oh, that's cute. And then sometimes you could just put your whole outfit on with a cute shoe and a cute handbag, and and then just throw that out there. So you're just gonna have to see which one that people resonate with the best. But you don't never want to just do one thing when it comes to marketing. You want to always mix it up and keep it, keep that variety out there. One, you could just be highlighting your bag. One, you could be just highlighting your jewelry. One, like you just, if you are the one that actually get in front of the camera. If not, you're gonna have to have your models do it. Now, I'm the one that gets in front of the camera, but when I was doing braids, um, I had I always took pictures of my clients, and I had them, but I had model release forms. I wasn't playing those type of games. I had model release every client I had, but they don't do the same today. They not thinking. They don't do the same today like they used to. But everybody that came through and sat in my chair, they had to sign something before I took their picture and put them out there. They had to sign a model release form. So everybody don't do things the same way, but I keep mine. I'm gonna be covered. I'm gonna be covered. So that's the way you do that. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. Now ain't nobody come in this time around. At first, everybody was coming. Now ain't nobody saying a word. You want to turn your content into profit, and you really want to have something on the side. Some people really, you know what? The fear of thinking that you can't do it, you can do it. It's not hard. Don't let the fear hold you back from doing something different just because it's different. You know what I mean? Like the fear should be getting up going to work every single day with not knowing when they gonna close down or not knowing when they gonna stop your checks from coming or not. You always want to have. You don't have to get two jobs to have two streams of income. A lot of people we so accustomed to going out and getting a second job and a third job and working part time here and working part time there to make still trading time for dollars. You trading time for dollars. You still are never able to totally get ahead because you steady trading time for dollars. And if you want to get really maximize everything you're doing, you want to get on the other side and learn how to make money even when you're not in front of your computer. That's what you want to do. You want to set yourself up to where you can make money. When I go shoot pool, when I go out to eat, when I a sale still be coming through. Sales still come through. I don't care what I'm doing. When I was in Vegas, sales was coming through. When you going somewhere, sales is coming through because you done set your system up. Not I don't have to go work another job to have another stream of income. And times are too we're in a different time right now, so it's really no excuse. It's really no excuse right now because we in a whole different time. We used to have to. It was the only way to do something was to have a job. Now we started building our businesses. Okay, we did that. We did the brick and mortars. People was opening up restaurants. People opening up barbershops, salons. Okay, we doing that. Now we're getting to the point to where we can do stuff on the internet. People leveraging their credit, people doing real estate, people doing all kind of stuff. It ain't no excuses no more. It really ain't no excuses no more. You can leverage your credit and do a whole bunch of stuff with your credit. So I just talked to a friend the other day and they finna start doing some stuff, leveraging it's like a lot of things that you can leverage. And it's just way too much to talk about in one episode. But it's just a lot of ways that you can actually leverage what you're doing and maximize your profits. Instead of trading time for dollars. It's good to trade time for dollars, but then some stuff you need to be having that money rolling in even while you sleep at night. Because if you're not, you losing money. That's why you got to work a second job or a third job because we have to figure out how can we have this operating. Sales can come in at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sales can come in at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't have to talk to nobody. How can that happen? Once I can get that to happen, then I'm on my way. I don't care if it's a okay, so I don't care if you know how to make anything while you sleep, you on the right track, and somebody else ain't learned how to make nothing while they sleep. So make anything while you sleep. You can always scale that. You can always scale it. So I'm going to do the webinar. The webinar is going to be only private for the people who signed up for it, because the webinar is going to lead to a masterclass, and the masterclass is going to teach you the how to do this, that, and the other. But the webinar is going to teach you all the things that you can actually think about doing, and it's going to be like, this is what's working for me. This is how I'm, what I'm doing, and then we're going to lead up to the master class. Now, if you want to do that, then go to contenttoprofits.com and then sign up. And then you'll have to check your emails. If you don't put in the right email, you're not going to get the email. You're going to have to check your emails to get the invite. And then when you get the invite, it'll let you know the time and date that we're going to have the webinar. And then you're going to be present. You're going to have your ink pen. You're going to have your paper. You're going to be ready to take some notes, because you're going to be ready to execute at that point. So that's what we're going to do. And I don't see, hold on. I wish that lady would have came back on. Well, she probably missed it. But anyway, that's all right. Let's see here. So yeah, the Facebook Reels program is a good program to be in. It's really good. Everybody's getting different offers, so we don't really know exactly what offer you're getting. So everybody can't really tell how much they're making, because all the offers are so different now. When we first started out, all the offers was the same, so we could kind of pinpoint how much we was making. But now everybody's offer so different, you really can't even tell, because everybody making something different. So that's about that. But still get it, keep it going, run it up. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So everybody's on YouTube right now. Oh, everybody's on YouTube. What? Oh, everybody on? Is somebody on Facebook? I can't tell who on Facebook and who on YouTube right now. I think everybody on YouTube right now. Let me check. But you ain't saying nothing. You should have said something to me. Say, tell me who you are and where you at. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. There's some people over here. Okay. So yeah. So any questions? Because I'm here to answer questions now. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them, and I'll be able to see them now since I'm back on live. I had to jump off in a hurry, but I got back on right after like another 3 minutes. So I can answer questions if you have any questions right now. Hey, Queen, how are you? Um, are you monetized with Facebook or YouTube yet? I can't tell who's monetized with what, but we talking about like Facebook Reels and turning your content into profits and everything like that. So if you join the contenttoprofits.com, I'm gonna be able to send out a link to my next webinar that's coming up. So you just join that. It's slide across the screen right there if you want to join it and attend the next webinar that I'm gonna have. Yeah. So mhm. Oh, okay. Which are you looking to get monetized with? Facebook, YouTube, both, TikTok, all three? What are you? What's your main focus right now? Like if it's what's your main platform focus right now? Ava's Flare. So you go to contenttoprofits.com, and so then I'm gonna invite you through. I'm gonna send out an email to invite you to the webinar. The webinar is gonna be delivered live. Oh yeah, YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, those are you. You in the right place. You in the right place. YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so go and please go to contenttoprofits.com. Lee X Games and Sports. Please go to contenttoprofits.com and then just sign up right over there so you can be able to get to the invite to the webinar. That's what you'll be able to do. So you got a gaming channel, or you talk about sports on your channel, or what kind of channel is it? Facebook. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You having problem with gaining followers on which platform or both platforms? Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, we'll talk about that kind of stuff in the see I have a couple of tips and I gotta kind of know I gotta see your channel and kind of look over it so I can kind of see what to cover when it comes to that. But it's a gaming channel. Is that what it is? A gaming channel? Or you talk about sports on your channel or what kind of channel is it? Because it say Lee X Games and Sports. So it's both? Oh, okay, okay. So when you go to contenttoprofits.com and it's typing across the screen right there, and make sure um profits with a S, content, the number two, and profits with a S, and you make sure you go to that. Let me type it in here right quick. If you comment something that don't have nothing to do with making money or turning your content into profit, I'm just going to ignore you and delete it because none of that have nothing to do with nothing. And I mean that. I'm not on a date. This ain't a dating app for me. I don't use Facebook as a dating app. I don't need to use Facebook as a dating app, and nobody should, unless they go to the dating section of the type of the website. Come on here with that. We talking about turning content into profits. What the world that got to do with anything? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, make sure you go there, and then when you sign up, so then I'm gonna send out an email invite. So then email will invite you. So make sure you use a email that you actually check on a regular basis, and then that's gonna invite you to the live webinar, and we're gonna talk about some tips and stuff for you to. But I want to see your channel too, so I'm gonna when I send out the link, it's gonna ask you a couple of questions, so I can kind of look over your channel and see what you got going and stuff like that. Lee X game in sports. Uh-huh. So let's see here. Oh yeah. So yeah, that hey. But so Facebook Reels is a good place to be right now. It's a good place to be. And then YouTube, that's like the cream of the crop right there. So if you're trying to get monetized on both or you're on your way to being monetized on both, you headed in the right direction. And that's where you want to be. You want to be monetized with both. You don't want to do one over the other. You want to do them both. And that's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about how to turn these content into profits. You putting the content out there, now you got to start making money with your content. Now it do sometimes it's just a matter of time. Sometimes it's just a matter of um I don't know exactly why the views are not coming or the following is not coming. So it might be structure, or it may be you haven't been doing it long enough, or it may be you ain't been doing your research right, or it may be, like it could be any type of, I don't know exactly what it is until I actually see what I'm looking at. And then once I can see what I'm looking at, then I can kind of tell you more of, okay, this is a better strategy for what you got going. Because everybody that be on YouTube, they do something different. It's not a you don't do the same exact things. If you don't have you looked at some of your competitor sites and seen what they doing and how they doing it? Have you looked at any of your people that do the same thing that you do to see how they rolling and then researched and studied that yet? So if you have, then you probably got to try to dig deeper and find out what you're missing. What piece of the, or if you just brand new, then you still got to know that it's gonna take time. So if you brand new, so it's easier um to go from like 10,000 to 100,000 than it is to go from 0 to 1,000. So it just depends on where you are. If you brand new and just now getting started, it's just gonna that's just the journey. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna, but once you get over a certain amount, it's gonna start feeling like you done got the ball to moving. So it just depends. It's still gonna take some time though. Nothing ain't gonna happen overnight. So some things you can't get help with. Some things you can, some things you can't. It's just about looking at it and kind of seeing what you got going and how you got going, how you can improve it and get better with it every single upload, and how many times you uploading, how long you uploading. Everything depends on everything when it comes to this, especially when it comes to YouTube. So so that's what that is. Go ahead and join the mailing list, and then we're gonna make it do what it do in the webinar. The webinar is gonna be invite only, and you're gonna be invited. You gonna be invited to the webinar because you signed up for content2profits.com. And I can't see who else on here, but thank everybody for coming on and saying hi to me and everything. And ain't nobody on Facebook, I don't think. I shouldn't even went live on Facebook. I should have just kept it on YouTube. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I should have just kept it on YouTube. But yeah, these platforms are really stepping their game up. It's just you got to learn how to combine the stuff. You got to learn how to combine these things, and so you can actually start making money. You got to learn how to monetize it. Hey, Minden Vanessa, if you have any questions, I'm on here right now. But yeah, you got to learn how to combine this stuff, and you got to not ever look at one thing. When I first started affiliate marketing, man, when I started affiliate marketing. That's a different part of the game. I started affiliate marketing like around 2000 and shoot, 10 or 11, I think, where whatever time it was. I started with this company, and then when I started with this company, I was doing real good with this company. I had found one company, one offer, and I was running it, running. And then I lost the offer. I was sick. I was sick. I was sick. I was like, oh man, this offers come and go. See, I didn't know that back then because I had just started and I was just making so much money with this one offer. You know, they got thousands and thousands of offers. Why are you just making money with one in the first place? What's the purpose of you just making money with one in the first place? But when that one left that platform or they shut down or no. I got shut down first, but then it shut the whole platform. It just left the platform. But I was sick. I was like, oh no. Because I was looking at it like something else. I wasn't diversifying at the time. I was putting all my eggs in one basket. And when that situation went away, I was upset. No, it's too many situations out there to get connected to be upset like this. You just have to learn that offers come and go all the time. They coming and going. They come in, they put some stuff up, they make the amount of money they want to make, and then they leave. If they do that, some companies they stay up forever. Some of, but every company not gonna stay up forever. So you got to know that you need multiple streams of income just in case one don't stay up forever. You still got 3 or 4 of them that ain't gonna hurt nothing if one went away. So you don't never just run one thing. You run it as much as you can, but you got to learn how to do this, and diversify. You know what I mean? That's what you got to learn how to do. Because just depending on one thing, that one thing gets snatched away from you, then you don't know what to do. Because it's just like you don't depending on a job, and you don't want to come online where you're supposed to be having freedom and start working it like a like a job. That's not what you want to do. But I had to learn that kind of like the hard way because it was like, oh man, yeah, it was a. Oh, have a good evening. Have a good evening. Let's see here. Have a good evening to you. So, um, Facebook do have a lot of other opportunities in the back office besides just Reels. They have the Stars program. Let me see. Let me look in here right now and see what all they got. When you have a business page, now I don't know if you have a profile. I don't know if you could see these same type of offers. Let me go back here right quick. Check them out. I can't show it, but I can go ahead. If you even have you go into your creator studio. And then once you get in your creator studio, go into your monetization part and you'll be able to see all the different things. You view your page eligibility. And then you got like if you want to do subscriptions, you want to do people can subscribe to your channel and that's where you will put your they'll be paying like $4.99 a month or something like that. And then you could put your private content back there where people have to be a subscriber to get this particular content. It ain't gonna be public. Then you got the stars where people can donate stars and stuff like that. The same way with YouTube got what is YouTube called when they give you donations? I can't think of the name of it right now. And then you got paid online events, in-stream ads. So they got in-stream ads too. A lot of people trying to get monetized with YouTube for in-stream ads because that's what Google AdSense is about the in-stream ads. Facebook got in-stream ads too. You just have to meet certain criteria. They got in-stream ads for on demand and they got in-stream ads for live. Now they got instant articles too. I don't know what that is. Somebody just asked me about that and I don't know what that is. But once you meet your criteria, then you could be getting paid with the in-stream ads over here too. You know what I mean? So you just have to meet your criteria and do all of that. And that's what that is. You know, you got different ways that you can make money, but people just focus on the reels because that's all they know right now. But it's other things that you can do if you want to make it a solid foundation and you want to have multiple things going at one time. It'll combine and it'll add up to be something when you combine and shoot for everything that's back there. Not every single thing, because I ain't just too fond of the stars myself. I'm not really fond of the stars. I'd rather do it on oh, okay. She said, okay, I got monetized on my personal profile, and is it normal for your views to go down? It's normal. Um, it's gonna be up and down. You know why it's gonna be up and down? Because it's Facebook have the control. You know what I mean? So Facebook, you got to do something to continue. You got to either post more or you got to do something to continue getting your engagement going. Because if it's gonna go down if you don't have no engagement on your if you don't have when you first get on in the Facebook reels and you post a reel, it's gonna go out to a certain amount. Okay, hold on. It's Just Beautiful. Oh, she just sent me. What is that? Just Beautiful LLC. People sending me messages on Instagram and everywhere else right now. Okay, Minden Vanessa. When you first post a reel, it's gonna go out to a certain amount of people into your certain amount of friends. If no engagement is happening, it's gonna die out. If you start getting engagement on your reel and people commenting and stuff like that on your reel, it's gonna go to more people. It's gonna go to their friends and stuff like that. So the more engagement you get on your reels, the farther it goes. The less engagement you get on your reels, it'll die out. So you got to try to work on getting your engagement on your reels. That's what you got to do. When every time you post, who is Facebook? Hi, somebody said hi, but let me show you what's going on. This is how I look when you say hi. Hi. I don't know who's saying hi. I can't tell who's saying hi. I just see a hi. That's all I see. You're welcome. Yeah, you got to work on that engagement. But it is somebody sending me a message. It is normal for it to go down because guess what? It's all Facebook's platform. They're gonna push you in front of whoever they want to push you in front of, and they're gonna stop you and slow you down whenever. That's why I say it's not good to use this as your only stream of income because you don't have control. You don't have you want to put yourself in a position where you have more control over what you're doing, and you just using you can use this as a bonus, but you don't have no control. So if you don't get no engagement, it just die out. You're gonna have to be steady creating. You're gonna have to try to get that engagement up to get people to come in back and forth. That's why people don't understand how good it is to pruning process, like trimming your ends so your hair can grow, pruning your list, pruning your friends list, and pruning so that you can grow. You have a bunch of deadbeats on your Facebook page, a bunch of people who ain't communicating with you, ain't engaging with you. That's hurting you. That's not helping you. People don't understand. People leave people on their friends list forever and don't do nothing, don't say nothing to the people, don't talk to the people, don't do nothing. That's only hurting your engagement. You need to have people on your page that's gonna engage. And if they don't engage, what are they there for? If you're trying to run a business, if you're trying to make money from your content, you can't just have a whole bunch of stagnant people that's not doing nothing, that's not engaging with you on your page. It don't make sense. But people are so afraid to let go. You bringing me down. If I let you stay on my page, you never like nothing, you never comment, you don't share my post, you don't do nothing to help me grow, and then you know I'm running this as a business, and you still not doing nothing, you don't say nothing, you ignore, you might be hiding my post. What is the purpose? So now you got all these people that's not communicating with you attached to you. Who is your post gonna go out to when you put your post out there and don't nobody engage with it? It's not gonna go out to that next batch. It's not gonna go out to their friends because these friends ain't even communicating with you. That's the reason why people don't understand the importance of pruning. It's not I'm cutting you off because you ain't my no. If you my friend, call me. Call me if you my friend. This is business. If I'm running it like a business, I don't need you on here not doing nothing and engaging. You don't want to see nothing I post. You got to, you hiding my post. You ain't engaging with my stuff. That's bringing me down. Disconnect. But that's what I be doing. I need my stuff to work. I ain't on here for fun. I need my stuff to work. So if my stuff ain't working, it's something I need to do about my stuff that's not working. And so when your views go down, like when you have a professional page, it's going, I mean, not professional page, but if you have either you turned your profile into a professional page, most of those people are your friends. If you have a business page, then you just have to work on your engagement. And there's other things that you can do to get more engagement on your business page. You know what I mean? But on your personal page, if you turn it into a profile and some stuff still ain't working, oh no, I'll get rid of some people. I'm gonna prune, 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 prune. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. I ain't heard from you. You don't say nothing. I don't talk to you. And that's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be. And that is the way it's gonna be. Yeah, people don't understand the importance. They want to hang on to people forever. They want to hang on. I mean, no, friends, you got my phone number. You got my phone number if we friends. So call me. Don't get on my Facebook page and waste my space. Every slot is important space. You getting over here hiding my post and knowing my stuff and won't say nothing to me on it, you bringing me down. Get rid of that stuff. Get rid of all that stagnant stuff so that you can grow. Look at your stuff and see. You can see, even when you do stuff, you can see who saw your stuff. If you're doing stories, you can see the people who saw your stories. If people are looking at your story, they won't even click like on your stories. They won't even click. These people are just being nosy. What are they there for if they only there to be nosy? That's the way I look at some stuff. That's why, yeah. So mine is a little different because I look at things. I look at everything from a business perspective. Everybody that's on Facebook is not looking at it from a business perspective because they're not trying to make money with Facebook Reels. They're not trying to make money with these platforms. So they're not looking at certain things from a different perspective like that. So monitor and look at everything that's happening so that you can grow. Make some adjustments and make some changes. And if you can't make the people engage with you, start doing some stuff that's gonna help your page grow. Okay, so somebody said hi, and I wasn't able to see who said the hi. And y'all, hold on. Yeah, it's not showing. It's not showing. But I did see the hi though. I did see the hi. But yeah, so that's what I would do. I would make sure that because you gotta get that engagement going for your stuff to go out. Now sometimes you might slow down. You might slow down for a period. Like I slowed down a little bit, and now all of a sudden it done picked back up. You know what I mean? It's done picked back up. So it just depends on really it depends on the type of content you got out there and who looking at your content. So you really can't never say, but and then you steady posting more content out there to get that engagement back going. You steady getting some more content because every new post you might bring in a new person, and then that person may go binge watch your old stuff and stuff like that. So you just got it's a combination of things. It's not just really just one thing, but it is normal for it to slow down. Oh yeah, it is normal for it to slow down. No, let me see here. Yeah, okay. So any more questions? Because I'm getting sleepy. I had to take an allergy pill because I woke up this morning and my eyes was itching and carrying on, and then I get sleepy and be sleepy half the day, and then so what I'm trying to do is take it at night so I won't take it in the morning and be sleepy because my allergies be tripping sometimes, and they was tripping. So anybody else got something to say? Don't forget to go to the website if you want to. So if anybody coming up with their own products, it's always good to have your own products out there so you can be in more control of your finances. Boop. This is 2.0. This one was 1.0. This is the first one I ever came up with. This one was 1.0. And then this is the second one I came up with. That's 2.0. And then this one, I really like this one. This is 3.0. Now it's a binder. It's just a binder I bought from Walmart. Yeah, I bought this from Walmart. But it's a printable. So the stuff that's in this one, this one comes from Amazon. You can just print it off yourself and download it, and then you can just kind of make it into a 1 year or 2 year, 180 days or however long you want to make it. But it's a printable planner, so you print it yourself, and then you could turn it into. It ain't just 90 days no more like the books. I really like this one. I like this one. It don't even look as good. It don't even look as good as this one, but I like this one because it's so convenient for the people who want their stuff. The the people who want their stuff right there to there. Somebody was leaving a comment on one of my. Somebody was leaving some kind of crazy comment on one of my pages. Uh, right there to there. This is good for that. So I really like this one. I really like this one. But I like them all though. But I really like this one because it's my 3.0. You know, every time you do something, you get better and better every time. So then you be like, ooh, I like this one. You like your first one, then you like your second one, then you like your third. You come up with a fourth one, you gonna like that. You gonna like everything more and more every time you come up with something. But I'm so excited about that. And then I'm writing this book, and I got to get this book out there. So it's gonna be called. What did I name this book again? Content to Profits: The Blueprint. Your ultimate guide to maximize your online success. That's what it's called. So I'm working on that right now, and I need to finish that up probably before July. I need to have that finished probably before July, so I can get that out there. But that's not going to be a free book. There's going to be a book, a book. So I'm working on stuff, So go to contenttoprofits.com if you want to attend the next webinar. Right now it's a free cheat sheet on there, so you can download the free cheat sheet and just go ahead and use the email that you kind of check a lot, so that when I send you the email inviting you to the webinar, you can register for that and you can be able to come. The webinar is going to be delivered live, just kind of like in this setting, but it's only going to be available, like it might be delivered like this, but only the people that got the link going to be able to see it. Everybody's not going to be able to see it because it's going to be unpublished. It's only going to be to the people I actually invite, and it's only going to be to my community of people in my Content to Profits mailing list. So that's what we're going to do with that. So I guess I will chat with y'all later because I'm getting ready to get off of here. And who is this? Hey, just popped in. This is how it shows. So tell me your name so I can see who just popped in, because this is actually how it shows on my end. Hey, just popped in, and that's all I see. I don't see a name or anything by it. Who is this just popping in? I need to know who done just popped in. I'm going to try to go over here and look real quick. Popped in. Hey, just popped in. I can't wait to do this webinar, man. I'm telling you, y'all gonna get some nuggets. Hey, some nuggets. Hey. Oh, to the secret. That was you. Oh, okay. Hey, Alicia. Okay, okay, that's y'all. Okay, I couldn't see. It wasn't showing me who on my Facebook channel. It wasn't showing me no names. I had to actually come over here so I can see who was on here. So thank everybody for tuning in. Nobody ain't said nothing else, so I'm making sure that I'm checking everything before I hang up. Make sure I'm checking everything before I hang up. Yep, but check out the website, contenttoprofits.com. Download your cheat sheet. Get ready for the webinar that's coming up. The webinar is going to be delivered only to the people that's in Content to Profits mailing list. So check it out and have a great one, everybody. I'm out.